एक देश. Please, I'll request all of you to repeat this very simple slogan with all of us. अलग भाषा अलग वेश, फिर भी अपना एक देश. अलग भाषा अलग वेश, फिर भी अपना एक देश. My brothers and sisters from Northeast, we are here at this concluding ceremony of Northeast Students and Youth Parliament 2025. We had Shri Sarvanan Sonowal ji amongst us for the concluding ceremony. He left a bit early. I acknowledge the presence of Honorable President of ABVP Assam, Dr. Vidyarthi Madam on the dais, Office Bearer of General Secretary of RJC, Shri C. Ladan Duataji, and I would like to add that Ladan Duataji just now mentioned that while we adopt this resolution here, it should be taken up with the names of all the students' organizations who are here present, and it should be in the I think all of us shall agree on that very suggestion. My friend Marinji, who just recently, just a moment ago, presented his thoughts. State Secretary of Nagaland ABVP, Dr. Suji, our friend Sukhamji, Vidyarthi, and friends from all the 95 students organizations of Northeast states, members of Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad, seniors, alumni of SEAL, alumni of Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad, and some special personalities amongst us, particularly Mr. Shri Hari Morikar ji, who had been the key person in 2015 Northeast Parliament, and this year he had come as a guest just to wish us if there is in the year 2015. My friend, as far as Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad is concerned and the journey of Northeast Parliament particularly, it has been 10 years in terms of Northeast Parliament we have hosted for students and youth. As far as Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad's journey, it's 7.5 decades, some 76 years. But Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad's journey, understanding, living, staying together with a journey which was initiated as students' experience in interstate living right from 1966. Many people might have said that how SEAL had given opportunity to many youngsters to travel all across India. Some might have come from one place and visited scores of cities, interacted with people. They might have stayed in families for years through MHI, that is My Home India program. Shri Giganga Pang ji was one of those alumni of My Home India program, and then his own skills, his own life, his own pains and suffering, he became leader of Arunachal Pradesh, one of those leading personalities who shaped the history of Arunachal Pradesh. But I want to tell you another story about SEAL, ABVP and Northeast. Friends, SEAL has changed Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad and people in rest of India far greater than it has changed the lives of people in the Northeast. For a brother right now who in 2013 got a chance to visit our Nagaland, they now understand that this is how our border is there with Myanmar. Now they have understood the tradition of our northeastern states. When I travel to Northeast to interact with youngsters, We understand that the time zone difference in terms of the morning we get it. And just a fortnight ago, I was in Dwarikaji, that is west of India, and by till 8 p.m. we used to see a kind of a, still you can perceive, we interact people, but it was just sunset time. That kind of a situation is there in our country. And Akhil Vidyarthi Parishad's approach has been that we want to train, teach people, make them understand about whole of our heart. I remember one incident, one activist of a students' organization, she posted on social media that this is how a culture of marriages happens in Manipur. I replied to her that it is there in many other states also, but it is only that if we travel, interact, that the villages and the tribal districts all across India, our habits, our programs, our activities, our festivals are more similar. कई बार कहते हैं, it is said that there are differences which are seen, it is perceived in terms of maybe clothing, maybe how we approach that program, when going to the detail, a sense is same. It doesn't see a difference between a boy and a girl. That is the essence of festivals in our villages and in our tribal areas. And that is the essence, connecting point between all of us. And that is how the SEAL slogan comes, Vividhata mein ekta. The underlying unity is there when you perceive all the distinctiveness amongst ourselves. Friends, this discussion is an extension of the conversation we are having on the ground. Our friend Laran Duataji was just mentioning that we should have this kind of discussion in Guwahati. I showed him that the follow-up action number 1 is that we would like to host upcoming events in Guwahati, and maybe some of the events might be hosted in the state capital itself. I would like to thank all of you, and most particularly the people of Bharat are now, they wish to acknowledge you, they wish to congratulate you that this is one of those events where people from all states and people from conflict state has also come and they have interacted at this platform.